gonna be playing The Witcher 3. Can you hear me? Am I audible? If I'm audible and if you can see me, you might as well subscribe to my channel because it's growing, definitely growing, but not like at a huge exponential growth. It is growing slowly due to shorts and the variety of games that I play. I need more subscribers and I need more people watching my stream. So, how do I do that? I'm not quite sure, but let me play this game and let us all spectate me playing this game. In it. It's all about that in it. Chat. Where's chat? Alright. That's all I'm gonna do. And I'm playing The Witcher right now. Let me just check from my phone. Just hold on. I'm still downloading the game. As you can see. As you can't see, I'm still downloading the game. My chess had 8 viewers, bro, for some reason. That's pretty cool. Hold on. I've got like 30k views now, so it's gonna keep growing on that. %, almost done. The moment like it's over, we're gonna start playing this game. Alright, let's go. The Witcher 3. Let's talk about the community discussions. Let's just read them out. New Steam discussions. No, I'm talking about the Witcher discussions. Community hub. The Witcher 4 is gonna be released soon. Damn. Whoa. The reviews of this game. The Witcher 3 isn't just a game, it's a towering achievement in storytelling, world building, smooth combat system, inventory management, exploration, and game design. Every element, from its morally complex narrative to its richly detailed world, is crafted with incredible care and the respect for the source material and for the player. What makes it truly stand out, even 10 years after its release, is its grounded, mature tone and its refusal to talk down to its audience. It doesn't rely on trends, gimmicks, or preachy undertones. Instead, It delivers a deep, nuanced adventure that trusts you to think, explore, and get lost in a world that feels genuinely lived in. Gerald is a compelling protagonist, the quests are unforgettable, and the choices you make actually matter. This is the kind of game that reminds us what RPGs should be. RPG. It's almost done now. Best game ever, says 2015 Game of the Year? Question mark? No. 2010's Game of the Decade. Interesting. Care for a few rounds of Gwent? This game used to be on my wish list for so long until my beloved one told me to play it. I was scared that I would not like the game, but dear God, I adore this game a lot. A masterpiece, good story with deep lore, fascinating visual and satisfying gameplay. When The Witcher 3 launched in 2015, the whole gaming community was buzzing. But my old PC couldn't handle it back then. A few years later in 2018, I finally started my first playthrough. And since then I've played it more than once. It's about time I gave this masterpiece the review it deserves. Based on the original book series, which I highly recommend reading, the game offers one of the most immersive and well-written narratives out there. If you have played the first two games, you'll appreciate the returning characters and deeper context even more. The tension, the dialogue, the choices, everything is incredibly polished. Games released 10 years later still struggle to match this level of storytelling. A true benchmark. It's a true benchmark. Let's be honest, the gameplay is 9 out of 10. At launch, the gameplay had its flaws. Gerald could become overpowered pretty fast, and the world started feeling a bit empty post endgame. But the DLCs fixed a lot of that, forcing you to think more strategically in combat, the skill tree, science, and meditations. After about 200 hours, you may find yourself out of meaningful content, especially after finishing all quests and contracts. There are only 27 of them. It's not about making it Ubisoft open world bloat, but a little more late game challenge would have been amazing. Playthrough Ubisoft. It's almost done. Now I will play The Witcher 3 until I complete it. Cause why not? Why would you play a game and not finish it, right? Well, I've been doing that since I was a kid. I've never finished a game except a few games. But this game, I feel like completing it at this moment of time. My name is Edwin. I am the mimic. I made a mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together, but unfortunately something went so wrong, and now I can't do anything but sing this stupid song. My name is Edwin. Edwin, Edwin, Edwin. I don't know what. My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream. David does. My name David. I want to know. David, where's my ball? I'm running on the road. There's a car gonna hit me. Hell, it's okay. It's time to run and hide. No time to fight. I have a job for you. Now I can't get it out of my head. Pain and misery. This is true art. There's not a day that goes by where I I want China to explode. Wonderful comment. I hope that you goons think the same as me and love this comment the same way that I will forever. Thank you for this wonderful comment. I'm going back to gooning. Thank you, Edwin. How the fuck are there so many awards? What? Gold medal in mental gymnastics. Ain't it? Well, this game's about to start now, and everyone's gonna be streaming in now. I have one person viewing this. Who's that? Is it me? Or is it somebody else? Anyway, this game is launching right now. So, I will start this show. Let's go. Can I play this with my controller? I'm not sure, but if I can, I might as well play with my controller. But you don't have to play with a controller. You can always play with a PC. Ten minutes has passed. Now. Where's the game, bro? Why is it not loading? We can play this on a tablet? Interesting, though. The Witcher 3. Did I write The Witcher 3? Playing The Witcher 3, yeah.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your...
I'm supposed to be playing this out here.
Bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
I don't wanna try. I started beautiful loud and pacing by. Big bang. The reason I'm okay, let's go.
Well, yeah.
She's
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Oh!
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool?
Nah,
This
bro, I
grain
had
is
it
rotten.
from before, bro. I just don't switch
I
it
didn't
on.
know.
So, a fool.
I don't
Damn
get
it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
What are you doing?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt!
I didn't.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Feel very limp, but
Yes?
you'll never believe it.
Out of my way!
Medeta, Estrat Esennovic.
Esse yonder
Ekelain dead at the game. Et Avon Ealba.
Please, no more.
Here,
Mercy.
squares.
Okay.
Esse gotev?
Please, no more.
Si ottovian esse pira. Evan, sabane. Okay, esse bari.
Lordling.
Dead? Step away.
Esse yonder
Quran and Kazer!
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a...
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They...
You're clearly skipped.
like you to craft something for me. Morale hold? Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
We have much. Quite a lot. Whoa!
Master Witcher! Hey, help a fellow traveler!
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened? And how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you? I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me.
Sorry, don't have time right now.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
Hey-ya! Not so fast, Roach.
Come to Pappy!
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
The game is lagging a lot. Okay, if you don't want to watch, you can leave, bro. I'm not playing it for my streamers. I'm playing for myself.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know Greek.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I need to change this settings, man. It's lagging. It's not lagging in my computer. It's like it's smooth in my computer, but the stream is lagging. So how do I change the stream from lag to unlag? Capture third party hook rate fast color space capture audio. Okay, let's try with this.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city wall.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
It's fine now. It's like this game, by the way. you're not the only viewer. There are a handful of people who come to my stream and watch. They're not regular. I'm also not regular. I'll start being regular now. Stream this game until
Yennefer, how
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the
until I get
audience.
a job, I'll be doing this streaming. Am I audible now? Bro, whoever's watching me, why don't you chat so that I can like interact with my streamers, right? All these guts. Looks like a fucking G.I. Joe, man.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Something wrong with my beard.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Been on the road a while.
Tilt your head back, please.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Bro,
General, I am not certain this is the
you might as well
appropriate
leave
time.
this
I
stream,
can't
bro.
think of
I
a
don't want
better
your
time. Men
unnecessary
turn
inputs.
honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
चले जा भाई, निकल जा भाई.
Movran
Absalman
Vuris,
Kaneka Mane.
commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of
Bro, by the way,
kings?
you sound so gay, bro.
Moving on.
Mr. Cooking Ray.
You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Scoia'tael unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come.
But my mic
Go on, next question.
is working
Before my
fine.
beard grows back in.
We shall
Just that I'm
shave
not
you again.
speaking
if it
loud.
does. Very
I'm not using my voice to
The
max.
infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there.
No, bro, you sound gay
And
'cause you
once
wanna hear
again
my
meddled
voice.
in the affairs of the mighty.
That's why, bro.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her,
Bro, by
but
the way,
close
don't
enough
pretend
that I
like
knew
you
she
know me.
deserved
You
it.
don't know me.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason.
Okay.
Was there a shift in national interest
You
that
don't
might have
have to
caused that?
Be so serious, man.
I don't
didn't
know
mean
where
what I
he
said.
is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
I might have given you
might
some
have given you
advice.
some advice. So long.
So
Gerald.
long, Geralt.
Good luck with your audience.
Good luck with your
Whoa.
audience.
My audience. Huh. Don't really have an audience. But people will be watching this eventually later. They may not be watching live, but they will be watching. in
Feels
the
more
show.
like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish color. The gentleman will tell me once he has
I
chosen.
like this. I like black. Okay, this color one looks good. How do I build? Let's go.
And they say clothes do not make them. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman? I suppose so. I suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to... Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Bro, look at this, man. Damn, bro. Damn. Anyway, I don't want to speak all the time, but look at this, bro. Look at this game. Like, where am I now? I'm in a castle.
Im Grimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb narvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow!
I shall bow down.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat gern verwort. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Let's see what happens.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Consider...
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother. And it's past noon. A witcher. Oh, that's just perfect.
Greetings.
I'm not request. Nes tedatu.
Gesehen, es war Novigrad.
Ja. Amen.
Ted Take in den Kalantnes of Voloisau. Ep Toussaint.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
I find it a little boring though, this game. 'Cause my attention
Know a
span
thing or two about that?
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Hurry to see the sorceress.
Es verderf en el Captain As.
Will someone explain to me why you are here?
Ellos kennen sich mehr. Es ist satt. Es war nordling.
Allein. Ren wat gern.
We've no need for the gentleman's escort. We've no need for the gentleman's
Hurry to
escort.
see the sorceress. Did I not request? Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpen yet.
Be so kind and
Then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
This is watching the stream.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
I'm done, bro. I can't play longer now. That's all I can do.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
A deserter. Civilization ends at this camp's boundary. Out of the way.
Hail, Kerzer!
Will someone explain to me why you are here?
Oh!
What are you doing?
One false move and you will regret it.